What's up? And in this video I want to speak to you guys about the next GTA 5 online DLC and the possibility that this whole Bikers DLC that has been rumored for a long time now is going to be coming out as early as next week. So in this video I want to speak to you guys about this DLC, of course, and also go over the release date and also the things that are going to be coming in this DLC, as well as an estimate of how much money you want to have inside your GTA 5 online bank balance in order to spend all the money you can on buying every single item inside this biker DLC. So hopefully you guys will want to enjoy today's video, and if you do, make sure you guys drop a like rating on this video, and don't forget that today is your last day to get yourself entered into my shark card giveaway. If you guys want to get yourself entered, simply drop a like rating on this video, make sure you're subscribed down below, and down below that in the comment section, simply drop a comment and tell me what you would use that $1.25 million to buy from this biker DLC. With that being said, let's go and get right into it. So to start things off, if you guys don't already know, this biker DLC for GTA 5 Online has been rumored for over a month now, and Rockstar has not said anything about it. Now, a lot of source files were found regarding this biker DLC, and there were actually some leaked renders of screenshots that Rockstar may be using for their newswire posts when they actually announced this DLC, and basically what this DLC is supposed to be is a biker themed DLC. Let me explain. So basically, the speculation right now is that this whole biker DLC is going to be themed around Blaine County, and there's going to be a whole new game mode that is only available on the very north of the map, which is of course Blaine County. So the first game mode that is actually speculated around this whole DLC is going to be a cops and crooks inside Blaine County. So basically, some people are going to be on bikes, some of them are going to be inside police cars, and you guys are going to be able to chase each other and pretty much take each other down. Now, I already know there is a game mode inside GTA 5 Online that kind of resembles Cops and Crooks, but this is going to be an actual Cops and Crooks mode with no strings attached. This is going to be a legitimate Cops and Crooks mode, and I'm so looking forward to it. Now, of course, what is a Bikers DLC without a whole bunch of bikes? Now, rumor has it that there will be around 10 to 12 brand new bikes added with this awesome DLC, as well as a few off-road vehicles, because of course it is taking place inside a desert and off-road vehicles are very popular around there, so this is going to be awesome. Now, the bikes are not very customizable according to the rumors, but each of them will be very different in terms of styling, so it's pretty much if you get one bike, another one is going to be completely different, and each one of the bikes is having their own special features, so it's pretty much if you collect all of them, you're gonna have all the special features that are inside that DLC. So in terms of weapons, there aren't that many rumors surrounding the weapons, and again, I just want to clarify that everything I said previous in this video is of course speculation. This DLC is not confirmed, but these are almost confirmed facts because a lot of people that are reputable inside the GTA community for doing this kind of stuff and leaking information actually backed up these facts, so it's pretty much confirmed inside those terms. So far, in my opinion, this DLC is looking pretty good, but overall we haven't had a big DLC in a while, and this looks like it's going to be a pretty medium-sized DLC, and I would really expect a DLC with much more content than this. Now, I really don't know what Rockstar can really add to this DLC even more, other than the things I'm going to be talking about a little bit later in this video, but overall, so far, this DLC does not seem that bad, and it's definitely going to bring back a lot of people to play the game again, or at least play the game for a little bit longer while the DLC hype lasts out. Now, before I want to get into the rest of the things that are going to be coming with this brand new DLC, which are pretty small things, I want to talk to you guys about the release date of this Biker Gang DLC. So right now, rumor has it that Rockstar will be releasing this DLC either this Tuesday coming up or next Tuesday. So they're probably going to release a trailer if it's coming out this Tuesday in the next coming days, but if it's coming out next Tuesday, probably around next week, they're going to release a trailer and of course show off this DLC in full, and I'll be sure to debunk that trailer in full when that trailer does come out right here on the channel. And of course, this DLC will only be available on the PS4, Xbox One, as well as PC, as the last generation consoles are not getting any more DLCs from this point on. So by the look of things so far, I am super excited for this DLC, but as with any GTA Online DLC, there will be a whole bunch of more stuff added besides the bikes and weapons. So with that being said, let's go and get right into what we're going to be seeing inside this DLC besides all the big stuff. So we're definitely going to be seeing another game mode added to the Cups and Crooks. So as I discussed earlier in this video, there is going to be a Cups and Crooks mode, but I really think there is going to be another mode. Now, no one actually confirmed this and no one was actually speaking about it, but this is my personal thinking of what's going to be coming with this DLC, and I think there's going to be 2 new game modes, that Cups and Crooks game mode that people were talking about earlier, as well as something else. So I definitely want to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. Please let me know what you guys think about this whole thing, and let me know what you guys want to see inside this biker DLC, because to be honest, this DLC looks super cool and I definitely want to hear what you guys think. So simply drop a comment down below and tell me what either A, you're excited for, or B, you want to see implemented in this brand new biker DLC. A money method. Now this money method will get you RP, but I wouldn't consider it an RP method because it simply does not really get you that much RP, and I really don't recommend you guys actually do this if you're looking for RP. If you want to do RP, I recommend you do the first method because it actually gives you good RP because you robbed a store, plus it gives you good money, so it's pretty much 2-in-1. It's absolutely amazing. So this method is going to be the time trial method. It's going to be an updated edition I want to show you guys, and this will allow you to make around $200,000 every 20 minutes if you do this correctly. Now, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have 2 characters, because we're going to be taking advantage of that you can transfer money from your first character, second character, and second character to the first character, so we're going to be going back and forth. And also what you want to do is make sure that you have a fast car in your hands. Hopefully you have a car that's actually upgraded. Now, you can use a motorcycle. I personally prefer a car because they're more stable in my opinion, but it really does not matter. Whatever floats your boat and whatever is fast, as long as you have a fast vehicle, you are good. What you want to do is go inside a session. You need to be in a public session for this little money method to do it, and you need to go inside a session with at least 10 players or more, counting yourself. Now, the reason I say this is because the time trials only pop up on sessions that are 10 players or more, counting yourself. Now, if you're in a session with less players, if you click down on your D-pad and you only see 9 counting yourself, it's not going to show up. You need to go to online and find a new session, and then find a new session with at least 10 players or more. Now, as soon as you see you have 10 players in your session, what you want to do is click start, go to your map, and then you're going to be able to see a purple stopwatch. Now, there's only going to be one purple stopwatch on the map. I've seen other people say that there's multiple ones. I never had that happen to me because there's only one time trial per week. They changed it out. So what you want to do is go to that purple stopwatch and then go to it, and as soon as you go to the location, you're going to be able to see that you have to click right on your D-pad to start the time trial. Now keep in mind that you do need to take your fast car or motorbike to that location because you're actually going to be starting the money method. Now, as soon as you click right on your D-pad, do not start racing because I'm going to give you guys a really exclusive tip that will help you out a lot when doing this. Now, what you want to do is as soon as you start it, it's going to have a waypoint on the map. Now, the weird thing is about these time trials is that it has a waypoint, so the end point, but it doesn't actually show you how to get there. So it's almost like an endpoint, not really like a waypoint. It doesn't show you how to get there. Now, what you want to do to avoid this is click start and then go to the waypoint. And then what you want to do is just go on it and then move like a few tabs down and then set a waypoint yourself to somewhere around there. Now, you cannot set a waypoint exactly on location, so you're gonna have to set it around it, but at least you know where to go. Now, as soon as you do that, obviously the time on the time trial will probably expire, or you're gonna be like really late on it. So what you want to do is just hold triangle or whatever console you're on, just restart the time trial and then go for it. Now keep in mind, if you're failing and you already know at the end and your timer's already past the number you should be at, make sure that you just restart it because it's going to be a lot easier on you instead of just going and then failing. Now keep in mind, in order to get the money, you need to pass the time trial in time, in the time allotted. If you pass it past the time limit, you're not going to receive any money. You might receive like $200, and if you do that, you might as well do the first money method I showed you guys because that'll pay out even more than that. Now, as soon as you receive it on time, you're going to receive your payout. The payout ranges from $40,000 to $60,000 in my testing of doing this, and what you want to do is go over to your secondary character, whether it's a character that is the first slot or second slot, whatever character you don't use and you don't want the money on. As soon as you go to your second character, you want to do the exact same method again, but as soon as you complete that exact same method, what you want to do is go over to your phone, go to the Maze Bank website, and transfer the money from your secondary character to your primary character. So your primary character is going to get about 2 times the money. So if you receive around $30,000 each time, that's going to be $60,000 in all to your primary character, which you can use. Now, as soon as you do that from your secondary character, you can go back on your primary and do it again, then secondary, and then primary, and you can keep on redoing this over and over again to make this a great money-making method. Now, if I had to say which one I would pick the first one because it is a bit simpler and it's less time consuming and you don't need 2 characters for it. But if you want a little bit higher of a payout and you're willing to take that extra work of doing the time trial, setting up a second character, and transferring sessions, that is definitely up to you. And if you want a lot of money, I recommend you do the second method. But if you just want a little payout or you just want to do something on the side, the first method is definitely your best bet. So that's probably going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, a like rating will really help me out personally and also help the video out to get out to a bigger and larger audience. So please drop a like, as well as if you guys can subscribe down below, that would be great. And don't forget, if you subscribe down below, you'll get a brand new video every single day in your subscription box at 5 PM EST. Also, last announcement before I want to hop off today, there is a Megalodon Shark Card giveaway that I am hosting for the new DLC that is coming out July 12th. Very cool stuff. If you did not see that trailer, I'll make sure to link it up down below. But I am hosting a Shark Card giveaway for a Megalodon Shark Card, aka $8 million inside Grand Theft Auto Online for any console of your choice. So if you want to get yourself entered into that, leave a like rating on this video, subscribe down below, and also down below that, drop a comment and tell me what you would use that $8 million for to buy from the brand new DLC. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching yet again, and I'll see you in my next video.